A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First play, here's Cousins. Open man is Higgins. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Cousins. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Again, it's Cousins. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Quaker Omaha!
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing is Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Cousins. And it's caught. Touchdown. T. Higgins. A touchdown. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Allen off the play fake. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Raiders 0.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Pass 85, pass 85. Where's that?
Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's a really fine play there, because anytime you see a comeback route, that means you cannot just stay in one spot and make a play on the ball. You've got to move your feet and move with the receiver, and that's exactly what he did.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Open man is Witten. Touchdown, Raiders. From 17 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st down, this is Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Second down and 3. Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Here's Cousins. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Cousins. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To the air, Allen. He'll get this to Ward. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Throwing now is Allen. Got a man. That's Ward. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. And again, it's Allen. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Allen now looks to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Allen again. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Allen. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. Oh, that is incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this would make perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Allen. It's caught by Hooper. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Allen to throw once more. And Thomas has it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. To throw, it's Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Cousins now. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
To throw, Cousins. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. Down to about the 45. Second down and 6 now. To throw is Cousins. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Now Cousins. That's caught again by Schultz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing, Cousins. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Cousins again. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here now, second and goal. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Now look out, Christian McCaffrey. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Christian McCaffrey, 95 yards. And the Raiders use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Carlson on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And bulldozing his way through. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Through the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Christian McCaffrey with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Cousins. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd and 7. Now Cousins. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.
right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Striker. 3-3. Hut.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Pass right side to Downs. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Trouble. 38. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10.
Blue check. Ready.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Drill. 52. Slide. 97. 52 blaster.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, they pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now. 50 Fury. Hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, Green Bay. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cousins going to throw to start things. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Cousins gonna throw. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Dallas. Cousins and the offense electing to go for 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
3-3. Set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
12, 10.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 3rd down.
22 needles. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Cousins to throw. That one. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First and 10. Cousins now. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. Halftime now at Lambeau. And the Packers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. And our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Let's go.
Higgins sent in motion. On first and 10, Cousins. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. They go play action with Cousins. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Now a second down throw for Cousins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Play action now. It's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
52.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 22.
They'll look to throw. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Ready, set. Switch, yellow.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
On the double.
2nd down and 3.
Set, hut.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Cousins. In trouble, and down he goes. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing his Cousins. Backs to his tight end, Schultz. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll drop to throw, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback out of Michigan State. The former Spartan, it's Kirk Cousins.
Not bad for a fourth-round draft pick. Well over 100 career starts now. And the chemistry with his top targets, really on point. They spend a lot of time in practice and after practice making sure the routes are run well, and he knows exactly where they're going to be on the field. And when they get open, he delivers.
First play, here's Cousins. And his first look is incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
That's to the second-year man, Puka Nacua. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. On play action, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
Now Cousins on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Bring up 48. What's that?
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this awfully close to a 1st down. Boy, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
It's a game of 2.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Cousins. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
So here are the Browns now with great starting field position. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Randy Moss from 13 yards out. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Piñeiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.